Okay guys, video number 3, using Social Playlist Alpha. I've named this course YouTube Traffic Ripping, and the idea is that we're tapping into high traffic niches with our own content and with other people's content as well, so that we can rip the traffic from YouTube using reverse engineering strategies from other people's hard work. Okay, we can even use their content as well at various times. And an example of that is here, where you can see I have gone and done a search and basically imported videos that belong to somebody else's YouTube playlist. So somebody else has curated this social media marketing course, and you can see that first video alone got 23,477 views. That's from their channel. What I can do is I can clone their exact playlist in one click and pull it into my channel, and I can do better optimization than what they have done. Okay, so I can reverse engineer the optimization. I can have a look at the titles that they used. I can have a look at the meta tags. I can have a look at the way they've done their descriptions, the way they have done their thumbnails, all that kind of thing, and I can look at how I can improve on what they have done. And plus, I can put my own call to actions, etc. on there as well. So what I want to do is give you an example of some of the traffic volumes that will really blow your mind. And you know, I was playing around with this a few days ago, and I just keep trying every single day different niches, because it's kind of addictive once you start to play around with it and you start to see the possibilities. Okay, so what I'm going to do is next to the update button, you can see I've got these little green plus buttons here. This is for adding videos into the playlist from a URL. Okay, you can add videos into an existing playlist as well that you've got in here, and you can update the playlist from the software into YouTube. We can do search and add from keywords with this particular tab here, the search and add tab. So you can use a keyword to search, you can use channel name to search, or again we've got the add URL in here. And another way that we can do it is to clone an existing playlist, and that's what I want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type in some keywords or some topics that I have found over the past few days to have really high traffic volumes, and we can clone any of these playlists in one click, any of them in one click. Okay, so if I click on search in here, and I've got language course. Now what I want to do is I'm going to click on the views tab here, so that it will sort of reverse and put the highest volume views, playlist views at the top. And you can see Java tutorial for beginners. This has got like 11 million views. Okay, I can view the playlist items, I can view the channel. I can click on this and just highlight this, and I can click to import the video data into a playlist on my own channel. Now that will put it into a different section for you to edit within the software before you upload into YouTube. So we've got complete control. We can go and find maybe 3 or 4 different places or 3 or 4 different playlists if you wanted to do it that way. And that's just a very quick and easy way to take advantage. Okay, so you can see here language course. The first language course that we come across here, German for beginners. This has got 8.1 million views, 8,123,526 views. What's important about this is that this was in April 2015. It's not even 4 years yet. Okay, they got 52 videos. We know that they got 8.1 million views. We can see the thumbnail, and we can also reverse engineer what they have actually done for the optimization, from the meta title, the description, the tags, etc., etc. as well. So as we scroll down, let's have a look, see if we can find some other ones. Let's take it from this scroll button here. Japanese, hugely popular. This one has got like 2.9 million views. Okay, let's have a look at the playlist items here. So we expand that, you can see he's got 2.9 million views for that playlist, and you can see that these videos in here that we can pull in, all of them we can just pull into our own channel and, you know, curate very quickly, very easily in one click. Okay, now not all of these, if I click on some of these, for example, what you can see right now is sometimes we don't get to pull in the data. Now I'm not quite sure why that is right now, but I have my coder looking into that so that we can get it fixed. It could be that they've got some privacy settings in their own channel, and there's nothing we can do if that's the case. But if it's something that's just a bug, then we can fix it, and it will be fixed fast, because this is such an important thing for us to be able to do. Now, what we can do with this is you can have a channel, for example, about languages. Okay, so you can have a channel about languages, and you can basically start to create some playlists or some categories, use playlists like categories, where you can put in different courses or different pieces of content. So for example, we could have one for Spanish, one for French, one for Italian, one for Japanese, etc., etc. You can have all these different playlists, okay? And what you want to do is you want to have a goal before you go and create it, and you want to go and create a video that you can use. There's going to be a good quality video. There's going to be compelling. Something like a whiteboard video that you can get done on Fiverr.com is going to be perfect for this. Where you can upsell something, whether it's your own product, whether it's an affiliate product that you can make a commission, or whether it's just to give something away so that you can get people onto an email list. Okay, so you want to have a call to action video right at the beginning, and you want that video to be not too long but compelling. Okay, so that's why animation type of videos are going to be best for that. Okay, whether it's a whiteboard or similar, so that you can really keep that focus, that attention from people. Okay, so you can do that with multiple different types of videos. Sorry, I kind of lost my thought there for a second. Okay, I just saw something, and I've got two screens here, guys. So I've got another screen where I've got a sort of notepad TXT file where I've written down some niches that I've already sort of researched. And this one, again, is kind of within the languages. It's kind of within what we were talking about a second ago, when I mentioned that you can do a channel around one specific topic like languages. Now this IELTS, I-E-L-T-S, it's like a course that people do that often they need to do before they can get some kind of certificate to go and work to teach English in a foreign country or stuff like that. That comes under that same sort of banner of languages. So if I wanted to do a channel just about languages, then I would want to include this as well. And when we're looking here, you can see this one has actually got 14, no, is that 1.4 million? Yeah, 1.4 million views for this one. And you can see there's 24 videos. 24 videos there that we can just pull in, okay? This one 11 videos, and this one's got, again, 1.4 million. You can do combinations of these. This one is a practice test. You can see why that's popular. You can put all of this in and make it really, really popular channel. And I can show an example of that with a little channel that I've been sort of building up over the last few days. Now this is going to be easier to do if you get a virtual assistant to help you to do this. But you can see here I've got a channel that I've been building up all about Facebook advertising. And I've given it a specific angle. And the angle I've used here is like $5 advertising strategies. Why? Because it's going to grab a lot of people's attention, okay? People are interested where you can save money, where you can get traffic, and where you've got a combination of that with that angle. You're always going to attract attention. You're always going to make people stop and have a look, yeah? Although the whole channel itself is not just about $5 advertising strategies, when we scroll down, you can see that I've got some playlists for you know, Facebook ad experts tips, Facebook ad mistakes, how to reduce Facebook costs, Facebook ads on a budget, $5 ads, Facebook lead ad strategies, Facebook ad conversion, all that kind of thing. I've got it all in here, and I'm just taking content from other people, and I'm building it up slowly because I'm doing it myself. Now, as far as the optimization is concerned, I just created a very, very simple channel art up here. I put a link to a Medium blog, and I put a link to a Twitter account. Now, what you really want to do is have you know, 3 or 4 different accounts in here for social media according to where you're going to syndicate from the Social Playlist Alpha as well, which I haven't managed to do yet. But if you can build up these, even if you did 1 a week, you can have like 52 of these in a year, okay, that are full of content, like really high quality content, and that just need refreshing every now and again. Okay, every few weeks you can send a virtual assistant, and then you can do some kind of schedule on a Google spreadsheet or something like that, so that people come, your virtual assistant will come back around, put some fresh content on every 4 or 5 weeks or something like that, and you just keep these channels building authority, which is pretty cool. Now you can use them as well for SEO as well, because once you start to build authority in these channels, you can put links to your own sort of main YouTube channel, to your blog or wherever else, and drive a lot of backlinks to these YouTube channels. So if you're going to do something like in the About page, for example, if I click on the About page here, you can see I've got a very, very little description here. It doesn't have to be too much, but what I haven't got yet is a link going to anywhere, which is what I want to do, so that I can drive backlinks that will be passing the link just through as well. Okay, add some feature channels around your niche. It kind of tells YouTube or Google what your site is related to. Okay, so these are all relevant channels. Okay, you can see here I put in some sections: Facebook ads, YouTube ads, SEO, so you can see generic marketing. So that if I want to use this to link out to YouTube ad channels or to SEO channels or anything like that, I can do that as well. Okay, just by making it generic digital marketing or online marketing, internet marketing kind of niche. Okay, so you can see how this can work out and how this can be really effective. The other thing that we can do as well is we can go and download a whole bunch of videos that I've got Creative Commons and re-upload them into here. And I think I've actually done that with a couple. Have I not? Not on this channel, must have been a different channel. Okay, I've got 3 or 4 of these on the go right now. What we can do though is we can just come out of here. Let's just close this. We can go into the search and add, for example, and I can go in here for the keyword, and I'm going to do languages course again, and this time we can put it on the advanced search, and we can choose the Creative Commons and see what comes back. I might be able to do stuff with whole courses, or I might just have to sort of break it down just languages and see what I can find. Okay, so we can see videos for German language, how to learn German language. I can put these videos onto my channel, okay, so that I can drive some extra traffic and just build that relevancy even more. Okay, so you can put as many as you want in here. So if I wanted to do German language, okay, let's just do it like that. Search. I forgot to clear first. If you're going to do a search on top of a search, you need to clear the other one, otherwise the results will come at the bottom. Okay, so you can see there's a whole bunch of videos here. We can even filter this with short videos. So say for example I just want to upload some short videos and not long videos, then I can do it like that. Okay, and we can find a whole bunch of videos that we can download. Now of course you need to go through them and see which ones you want and try and make sure you've got some quality videos, okay, to be able to do that. So that's one way that we can do that. Let me just show you some other niches while we're here, just to open your eyes, okay, because some of this stuff is just incredible amounts of traffic. Let's say stuff like blog marketing. Okay, I found one here, and this is not a big niche by any means, but we're looking for courses and for people's existing playlist. Okay, and this is, I just took the name of one that I found. You can see here, Udemy, modern blog marketing. Let's see if I sort this by the views. Yeah, it's not filtering properly when I'm sorting by the views for some reason. As we scroll down, you can start to see some like 10,800 views. Yeah, I'm not getting the same results as what I found the last time. Let's do this. Let's put in here course. Okay, just course. Click on search. Give it a second to do its work. Okay, let's try sort this again. I've got no idea why it's not filtering. Okay, so I typed in free courses, and you can see here what comes up. We can see this German, learn German language. It's got 8.1 million views. This one here is for Cisco video training, Adobe Illustrator, Arabic, and as we scroll down you're going to see different niches and get ideas for different kinds of niches that you can really tap into. Okay, this one, digital marketing course, 436,000 people have watched that particular playlist just the playlist itself, not the videos itself, just the playlist. Okay, so as we scroll down, you can get some ideas. Okay, you can do the same as well with, let's see, we can do freemium courses. You can play around with the terminology, but what I did is basically I've gone through these and get some ideas. So I've got, you know, from photography to affiliate marketing, Amazon, for languages, painting, astrology, TED Talks, all that kind of stuff. You're going to find a lot of this kind of stuff. It just gives you an idea for niches that you can go and build a whole channel just around these different topics and put in a lot of playlists and curate a lot of content with your call to actions and content upgrades for all of this. As I mentioned before, if you did this with a virtual assistant helping you to be able to create that initial video that's going to go on top of each playlist, okay, with a call to action, with the intent to grow your audience, to get more subscribers, to get people onto email lists, and put some affiliate offers in there, you're going to do quite well. But you need to put the time in. Even though this is really quick to do, you need someone helping you to do it to be able to really pull it off. And if you put that effort in, it will pay off for you. Okay, so let's scroll down a little bit more. You see the Udemy course that I showed you at the beginning. App monetization, 33,000 views in here. Okay, so freemium courses is pretty good search that you can do just to get ideas about the different niches. Okay, let's go and see something like guitar. Learn to play the guitar. We all know that there are, you know, products on clickbank.com. Type in here guitar. Let's see what comes up. We can do the same with piano. We can do the same with musical instruments. So you can learn. You can have a channel about learning music. Okay, playing guitar. This one's got like 5.25 million views. This one, 4.8 million views. Okay. Guitar instrumentals. Guitar list, easy beginner. Okay, so this is going into acoustic, kind of easy beginner kind of lessons. Let's put lessons in here. Guitar lessons, and we can just come out, back in. Okay, so we've got 1.2 million views, 603,000 views. This is, you know, 11 videos, 10-day guitar starter course. Absolute beginner start here. Perfect. Guitar lessons by Andy. 93 videos here. Perfect. You can see how you can really build this up into something, and all we need to do is import in one click the items within here. Okay, so we can do the same thing as well for piano. Let's just do that. So you could do multiple. Piano, violin, guitar, all this kind of stuff. Learn how to play piano. This one has got 2.1 million views. Actually, that's 21. Is that 21 million views? No, 2.1. Okay, this one is 1.2. This is 721,000. Okay, so this top one, 40 videos. The second one, again, is showing guitar in here. Let's see if we can find more. Piano. This one got 21 videos, 189,000 views. I mean, you can tap into these niches so quickly, so easily, and so effortlessly. Okay, let's go and see if we can find something more familiar. Let's try digital marketing course. See what comes up. Okay, you can see here digital marketing tutorials for beginners 2019. Okay, it's actually been uploaded in 2016. He's came in and updated this title this year, because it's now like just February 2nd or 3rd or something like that right now. I don't even know. Yes, the 3rd of March, sorry. So he's done in the last couple of months, he's come back in here, he's updated. The reason he's done that is because he's getting a lot of traffic. Okay, so we can go and reverse engineer what he's doing. We can see what his top videos are, and if he's got call to actions, we can go and reverse engineer all of that. But this guy has got like 854,000 views on this digital marketing course. If he has got good calls to action in here, then he's building an email list. that you can monetize just by recommending products. Really simple. Okay, another one, SEO tutorials, digital marketing course. This one 436. This one here is in Hindi. This one here is in Hindi. Massive traffic though. You know, if you want to market to people who are going to appreciate, you know, in Hindi, so you can do that. Let's see what else we got in here. Digital marketing online course in India. You can build massive lists with this. Digital marketing tutorial for beginners, 189,000. Let's see if we get anything else. Social media marketing guide for beginners, Neil Patel, 140,000. App marketing course, all that kind of stuff. So we can see there that there's massive amounts of traffic even within the internet marketing niche with playlists, because that is the amount of playlist views, not just the amount of video views. That's people actually watched the playlist. Okay, let's go and do Amazon FBA since we're in the same topic. And Amazon FBA, we got 47,700, 42,500, we got 14,000, 13,000. You can see even Amazon FBA is going to be huge. Okay, we've looked at music, we've looked at languages. Let's have a look at psychology. Okay, let's just see. Just run through some of these quickly just to give you an idea what you can do, what you can tap into with YouTube, because YouTube has got massive amounts of traffic, just YouTube itself. We know that it's the third largest website in the world behind Google and Facebook. We know that it's the second largest search engine in the world. And when we type in psychology into people's playlists that we can go and clone, you can see this one's got 41 videos, and he has got, what's that, 20 million views on his playlist here. 20,651,899 views. That is playlist views. That's shocking, isn't it? Really, really, really shocking. This one, 105,000. Psychology TED Talks, 460,000. If you have a channel about psychology, you can break it into these little categories, and you do your categories via playlist. You put your calls to action on there. Okay, let's do a couple more. Where you can really tap in, where, you know, people are hugely interested, and you can find affiliate products that you can market to them as well. So astrology is another one that we found. 566,000 views on this one. This one here, 468,000. This one here, 333,000. This one here from 2018 has got 224,000 views for this DNA astrology, whatever that may be. Okay, let's see what else. Clear this. I'll put in here painting. Now, this might need the word course behind it, or tutorials, or something like that. I can't remember. The Joy of Painting full episodes is 7.24 million views. This one, okay. Painting and drawing with surprise toys, whatever that may be. Face painting, 623,000. Now, I'm sure you can find, you know, if you're going to painting lessons, we're going to find different amounts. So sorry this video is going on a little bit. I just want to give you an idea, because I had it all lined up before. I just want to do a couple more after this. So we've got painting lessons, drawing lessons for beginners, 854,000 views. Okay, so you can tap into this. You can modernize it, you can update it, you can do better optimization, you can tap into it. Let's see, crash course, that's really hugely popular. People want to save time, yeah? Let's try crash course. And here what we can see is that history, we've got a couple here, US history, world history. This actually got 52 million views. Is that 52? Yeah, 52,588,000 views. History, US history has got 35 million. Psychology, as we've seen before. And as we come down, astronomy, mythology, all that kind of stuff. Just, you know, this can give you ideas for niches that you can dig deeper into, and you can really take advantage of some of these traffic stats that we can find very quickly and very easily. Okay, let's just do one more. Let's do TED Talks, because that is another one where we can get some great ideas for niches that we can tap into. Okay, so just do one more, and just type in this time TED Talks. these are really interesting sort of seminar type of talks where people get up and speak for like 15-20 minutes or something like that. And you can see like this 20 most watched TED Talks, and it's got like 18 million views. What a simple concept for curation. What a simple concept for curation of 20 most watched TED Talks. He's got 18 million views. Isn't that incredible? 10 funniest TED Talks. It's got 2.25 million views. Okay, 20 aspiring TED Talks, 998,000 views. Do you think that you could tap into some of those niches that they are talking about and see, you know, when you look at what is really resonating for people who want to learn stuff or who want to be inspired or whatever it might be, you're going to find lots of different niches in here of what's really important for people that they're willing to spend time to watch and videos. So let's just click on here. The schools kill creativity. So you can get into political things, you can get into technology, you can get into all kinds of different stuff, and you can see the topics that are driving the traffic, okay, and give you some really good ideas. So I think I better end this right now. What I will do though is I will make some kind of a spreadsheet for you to be able to use and follow. I usually create this kind of thing for myself. I like to try and keep things mapped out and spreadsheets and stuff, so I can give you a copy of a basic one and you can take it further yourself so that you can see how you can plan stuff out like this and really take advantage of using Social Playlist Alpha. Thank you.